Aquarius, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I popped in to do your reading for the month of February. We're going to do it a little differently. I'm going to pull cards to see what's going on with you mentally, what's your mental health like, what's on your mind. We'll pull cards to see what's going on in your career. And then we'll finish over on Patreon for part 2 to see what's going on with your love life. Get some messages from your ancestors and see what spells you need to be working on. I decided to pull a channeled song for everybody. Your song is The Tracks of My Tears by Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. So heavy on the you being a lot sadder than you're leading on. People don't know that you're upset, that you're sad. You know, heavy on a masculine energy being this way, or a feminine energy hiding behind her masculine energy to put her emotions to the side. You know, fake smiles in a real way. Yeah. Let's get right into it. I want this to be quick, so I don't want to get wrapped up in my channel messages. Y'all know how I get. I want to just jump into the cards. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, sky, universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what's going on with them mentally, what's going on with their mental health, how they're feeling at this time, what's going on in their career, spirit, what's going on in their love life, what messages their ancestors have for them at this time, or their spirit team has for them at this time, and what spells they need to be doing this month. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I feel like you really need to heal your throat chakra. I feel like you're having a hard time speaking up, or you're speaking really harshly. You know, one or the other. For a lot of you, for some reason, I'm feeling like you're having a hard time speaking up. You know, or when you do, people make it seem like you're bugging. You know, like you don't know what you're talking about. You could really be struggling right now. You could really be real sad right now, Aquarius. I'm not even joking. Have you on the being depressed or being really sad, having to internalize, process your emotions. For a lot of you, it's because, you know, your intuition is spot on about something. For some of you, you're dealing with a masculine energy who just wants to pretend like he doesn't know what you're talking about, or like you're not spot on, you know. And so it's really depraved, right? So intuition, then I see third eye. You're spot on about what you know what I'm saying, about what you see. Crown chakra, third eye chakra, and crown chakra. I'm not even joking. Your downloads are super strong right now. Some of you are having headaches. You know, you're really for some of you, you know that you're pregnant. You're really worried about being pregnant. This is heavy on this energy. You know, are getting pregnant by someone over and over again who doesn't treat you right. Or you are this person, you have children with someone who doesn't treat you right. You know, you could have more than one child with this person. Or you keep going back and giving this person an opportunity, and it just doesn't work out. And you know you shouldn't. You know you're going against your better judgment. Or you know you keep fucking someone over who keeps giving you an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, you know, heavy on the masculine energy, 333 on the clock, heavy on the masculine energy, not saying anything, not using his voice the way that he's supposed to, because he knows damn well that a feminine energy is spot on with what she's saying, yo. He can't even gaslight her. He can't even talk his way out of it. He just has to be quiet, and him being quiet offers her no relief. You know, he doesn't change. He's not changing, though, his behavior. You know, he's not really taking accountability for it. He's not realizing where he's the problem. Maybe only emotionally withdrawing right now, being really depressed and just emotionally withdrawing. What is Aquarius feeling right now mentally? What's Aquarius' mental health like right now? So much going on. So much going on. You're worried about something coming to an end. You know that spirit has led you to deal with something, you know, has put something in front of you, has led you to tell the truth. You're being divinely guided to tell the truth about something. Be completely transparent, be honest, you know. Your intuition is spot on. The feminine energy's intuition is spot on. Where, right, she's not suffering in silence anymore. She's done. You're going to be speaking up. You've been suffering in silence for way too long. Heavy on this energy, but someone has someone heavy on someone's intuition being so spot on. They can't ignore it anymore. They can't ignore what they know to be true. You know. And so a masculine may isolate themselves from you, or you may have to isolate yourself from someone else, because if you don't, then you'll just be honest with them. You'll just say what you have to say, but you need to, because this is strengthening your spirit. It will strengthen your spirit. Heavy on you being weakened. The more that you try to be quiet about this and not say anything, for like a masculine does feel really really emasculated or really weakened by what a feminine energy has said, what she's revealed about where he hasn't changed, or about where that things haven't transformed. Also, a feminine energy really has to be honest with herself about, be truthful with herself, be honest with herself about where she hasn't changed, where she's still caught up in the same toxic cycle she should not be caught up in. It's really weighing on you at this point. I feel like people really don't know how depressed you are. Right, that's what that the Tracks of My Tears song is about, Take a good look at the smile on my face, but if you look closer, that the smile is fake. Everyone, you smiling through the pain right now. You acting like everything is okay, or you isolating yourself so people don't, so that you can cry in peace. Everyone to cry in peace. Step out of your comfort zone is out here. Some of you need to get real comfortable with just being transparent. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Ooh. That's your north node. Then your south node pops out. Don't let your past hold you back. Heavy on this being the divine. The universe is out here. This being divine intervention, yo. Heavy on this energy of it being divine intervention. It's like the tower is not out here, but I feel like a tower moment happened. Your hard work is paying off. So some of you, like, if you do this, if you face this energy head on, you'll really be rewarded. You're really right. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. It's time to take action. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. For some of you, there is one of you, either you or your partner, really need to take action on fixing a relationship before it is over, or it is over. It's time. You're really depressed over this, over what you lost, or being by yourself. You don't feel so empowered being alone. You need to work on this. I'm not even joking. Where I feel like this may even be affecting every area of your life, because it may be a lover. Having on this being love, but I feel like this is how you're showing up in every area of your life. What's going on with you in your career? What's going on with you in your career, Aquarius? I feel like you're having a hard time taking pride in yourself at work. I'm not even joking. Like where you just may be showing up, but it doesn't feel like you're showing up like your full self. Thank you. Doesn't feel like you're showing up like your full self. No, it doesn't feel like you show up as your pleasant self. You don't have a smile on your face. You don't really want to be there. Some of you are not taking pride in the way that you dress or the way that you look anymore. If you're dealing with people, your customer service skills could really suck. You could really not be talking to your coworkers, not be that nice. You may even be having problems with your boss for some of you. The way that y'all are communicating. If you could get real rude, or everything is you're really defensive when they speak to you. You're realizing you don't want to be there. You're not liking your job for some of you. But everyone are not taking pride in your job right now. Not taking pride in your job right now. Jeff Bezos. A marketplace will find a place in the market. Convenience doesn't come easy. Moral obligations fulfilled by Amazon. I don't know what the hell that means. I truly don't. But, I see Jeff Bezos. I see a fucking boss. I see that it's time for you to level up. I want to say that he just stepped down as CEO. But then, became, the chairman or some shit. Whatever position that, people thought that he took a loss. He's taking an L somehow. But I feel like he just got promoted. Whatever this is, it's time for you to get promoted. Some of you want to get a promotion. Everyone the wanting to get a promotion, or realizing you need to charge more for your services. You need to go to the next level somehow. But yet there's a conflict of interest somehow, because you're not taking pride in your work, or where you're at. Not happy, you're not happy where you're at right now. You're not honoring this. You don't take pride. Just keep hearing you don't take pride in it. Pride. And I keep hearing Leo. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo. You have Leo in your chart. you know, or someone could be telling you this. A Leo could be telling you this. Have you on this energy of you really, someone being really turned off by your action or how you show up professionally. Someone feels like, you know, you should be doing better. You know, they take their work seriously. They don't know why you don't. You know, you could be seeing someone who is telling you this, someone who's a real boss. I don't really know what that's what I got off this card, but a marketplace will find a place in the market. Convenience doesn't come easy. Moral obligations fulfilled by Amazon. I rarely use these success oracle cards, but I felt called to pull cards on what's going on in everybody's career right now. Steven Spielberg, take your medium to the maximum. The sky is not the limit, it's a set. Every zeitgeist needs a close-up. Whatever that means. But again, for me, this is like, yo, you know, don't sell yourself too short. For some of you, you really have your eyes set on wanting something. You want to grow. You want the next level of something, but you're just not showing up for it or not stepping out of your comfort zone for it. A good business in Ingvar Kamprad. A good business model requires self-assembly. Your customer is your co-worker. Privacy loves company. You know, for some of you, you're working with people. Have you on the customer service? I'm not even joking. You know, where you have to be, you're working with people somehow, or you have clients somehow. They're not feeling connected to you for real. They're not feeling connected to you for real, and you got to be careful not to be telling their business, not to be spilling too much, to be sensitive. Are you on to being sensitive somehow to what people are going through, to the information that people divulge to you? Let me get more, let me pull some more tarot to see what's going on in your career. Really feel like heavy on this, you're getting into it with your boss, yo. Being real emotional somehow, and so you're getting into it with your boss. I also feel like, you know, you're really gifted. You're not pouring into the world the way that you need to. Like, you have real gifts that you need to be giving the world, and you're not. You're not, because you're wrapped up in your emotions. You're not, because you're not happy about where you're at. You're only deceiving yourself this way, though. You know, you're plotting somehow. You're plotting, or someone is plotting. You always feel like someone is plotting on you. Someone is out to get you. You really block your blessings when you're like that too. You could feel like your boss is always out to get you. You feel like someone is always out to control you. I don't feel like y'all really like your jobs right now. I feel like you feel really oppressed by it, and because you feel really oppressed by where you work or what you do, or like a slave to what you do. Even if you work for yourself, it kind of feels like you feel like a slave to the type of work that you do, and because you feel this way, you know, you're not showing up the way that you want. I also feel like if you change this energy, I was channeling this in my daily check-in today on IG, you know, if you change this energy somehow, if you shift your perspective somehow, you know. Also, watching how you communicate. You could be really immature in how you communicate, or you're not speaking up for yourself, even at work, or you're really coming across, you know, you're not communicating the way that you need to certain people. You're not resonating with people the way that you need to. You know, they're not feeling your message or your energy. You know, and this is why it's important that they do, so they can buy what you have to offer. You know, for some of you, it's time to work for yourself. And if you really fucking commit to what it is that your side hustle is, or what it is that you truly want, or commit to that damn promotion, it could be yours by springtime. It could be yours by the spring. But you gotta heal whatever's going on with you internally, or you have to separate it from work. You're not doing this. Heavy on the not doing this, you know, not allowing, not honoring where you really need to heal. Truly not honoring where you really need to heal. Where something that you're encountering every day is triggering you from something in your past. For some of you, you work in a certain field of work that triggers you emotionally every single day. You know, You could work for the police and have a really bad history with police. You could have grown up in the hood and constantly getting profiled, that type of vibe. And now you work, now you work in close proximity to the police, or you are the police, or and you still don't feel like you're respected. You still feel like you may have to feel like you have to be super aggressive to get respect this way. Meanwhile, this is what was done to you. You gotta check in with this. I feel like a lot of you know that you're doing this too. You know that you're doing this, or someone told you that you have to remove yourself from the situation. You have to move forward. You have to become a boss. You're not going to be happy until you work for yourself, or you're realizing this now. You feel like, your boss has too much control over you, talks to you really crazy, has no respect for you. Anyway, this is your reading. We're going to take it over to Patreon for part 2 to see what's going on in your love life, see what messages your ancestors have for you at this time, and what spells you need to be doing this month. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video for you, Aquarius. If you feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at thebigbodyhighpriestess.com. That information is below. Also, in my link tree, you can find it in my link tree. You'll also find the links to my Cash App and my PayPal. If you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. You will find the link to my Patreon to get part 2 to this video. Both my IG pages. Follow me at the Big Body High Priestess, where I do daily check-in videos over on IG, and at priestess.mage.wayfinder, our spiritual family business page, where you can get some really dope products from us. Also, we got some new pet collars on deck, some healing pet collars. Get your familiars some protection or some healing, help them with anxiety, whatever else they may need help with. My mother's really dope about making these healing crystal collars for your pets. Check us out. And if you're interested in hip-hop, you'll find the link to my latest album, The Many-Faced God, is streaming everywhere. I love you so much. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. Peace.